Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to explain what does become the victor mean. Now, if you have been keeping up with my content, especially if you follow me on social media, you will know that I recently announced that I have become an official published author. It's a very surreal moment and exciting experience overall. Last year, March 31st, 2025, I had officially became an author, and January 16th, 2026, I had officially became a published author. It's been quite the surreal moment, an exciting moment, and my book is called Become the Victor: Turning Trials into Triumph, and it is my own personal journey, SMA journey, talking about life with SMA type 2, which is a progressive neuromuscular condition. Me talking about grief when my aunt, who I was very close with, and my grandmother, who I was extremely close with, who was like a second mother figure to me. And I talk about grief when I had lost my aunt and my grandmother, and I talked about that experience. I talk about life with SMA type 2, what it is like living with a progressive disability. I also talk about the mental health aspect that goes on behind the scenes, and living and growing with surgeries and procedures and hospitalizations, ICU experiences, all of these different life altering experiences of mine that a lot of people, quite frankly, get caught up in those seasons. And for me personally, is I started writing and just kind of documenting my thoughts within the process, and little did I know I was actually writing a book. And Become the Victor is, again, my own personal journey for anyone who is undergoing depression, anyone experiencing anxiety, anyone navigating their own mental health crisis, mental health journey, excuse me. And I also documented my own personal journey when I was on a psychiatric hold, when I personally went through a mental health crisis, and me being on a psychiatric hold where I needed medical intervention, where I was literally sedated for several days. And I documented that experience. I talk about those experiences. And as I was navigating these different seasons of my life, I was just expressing my thoughts and just letting it out. But I also was writing, okay, this is what I am currently going through, but this is also what I am doing to overcome, and everything I am doing to navigate these seasons. And I literally documented the journey, talking about not so much just my journey and my story, but I also share and provide the tools and the resources that I began to utilize and do to help me through these different seasons. It is so much more than just a book. It is literally by far my greatest project I have ever worked on, by far my most vulnerable project by far, and it's very real, it's very honest, and it comes from a place of lived real life experiences. So Become the Victor is so much more than just my book. My book title is Become the Victor: Turning Trials into Triumph, and it is my book here, right here behind me. And it's Become the Victor means I want you to become the victor. Victor means triumph, means to champion, means victory, means defeat, conqueror. So when I say become the victor, it means I want you to conquer your own story. I want you to become the victor within your own story. Those seasons you are navigating through, those difficult moments you are trying to overcome, every single season you are going through, more so the bad and the ugly seasons within your life, I want you to become the victor within your story. I want you to find the strength and the meaning and every single tool you can seek from all of these life altering experiences. Find the good within your experiences. You can triumph. You can overcome your own trials and tribulations. So when I say become the victor, it is so much more than just a book title. When I say become the victor, it is a message for you to triumph, conquer, and win within your own story. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a question that my mother had asked me. She asked me, Mijo, she said, what does become the victor mean? Like, what does the meaning mean for you? And I explained to her what Victor mean. I explained the meaning behind my name, Victor. And she was like, I gotcha. And so when she asked me that question, it kind of inspired me to create this video and share it with you guys. Like, what does it actually mean to become the victor? And I wanted to show you guys too. So Become the Victor this is my book here. I am trying to make it as simple as possible for you guys. So I came up with I created some QR codes that you guys can scan if you guys are watching this on another device or if you guys are watching this on your TV. And this is my book here, Become the Victor, Turning Trials into Triumph. And fun little fact as well that I will mention in this video is I actually designed the cover myself. It took me 3 days to design, and it's a very sentimental project I have been working on behind the scenes for quite some time. And yeah, so this is the book here. You can simply find it at Barnes & Noble and Amazon's website. It is currently only available online, but I am trying to get it into physical stores, and I'm trying to get it in physical stores and having some complications and hiccups with my handicap van at the moment, so I haven't really had the opportunity to deliver my book in person to bookstores and have them read it and see if it's worthy to be put up into their stores. But yeah, so kind of going through that, but that's just a little bit more information behind the scenes about what I'm working on. Little hiccups here and there, but everything happens for a reason. And but so you guys can simply find it, Become the Victor, Turning Trials into Triumph. Excuse me. Again, it is available at Barnes & Noble and Amazon's website. Or to keep everything simple, you can simply just type in Victor the Inspiration on the search tab, within the search tab, and my book will come up. It's been quite the amazing process, amazing journey, and I am so very appreciative for those of you that have gave me support by either purchasing the book or clicking share on your social media, sharing with your friends and family, or even reaching out to me personally and sending me words of encouragement or congratulations. It really, really does mean a lot to me personally. And another thing I want to mention too, just in case if some of you kind of noticed it, is whenever I receive compliments, 99% of the time, I try not to say thank you. And this for me is just kind of keeps me humbled and grounded, and it just keeps me humbled and grounded, to say the least. So a lot of the times when people give me compliments, I say I appreciate it or I appreciate you. I tend to use those choice of vocabulary words rather than thank you. There's Patrick Bet-David, who is a serial entrepreneur, kind of inspired me to be mindful about your choice of words and who you take compliments from. He said because you don't want to become big-headed. And I try my absolute best to remain humbled and grounded and stay true to my character. I don't want to lose sight with accolades that I tend to achieve now or within the foreseen future. I just wanted to share that within this video as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please like the video. It genuinely helps me out a lot with the YouTube channel. Subscribe if you guys are new. We just reached 300 subscribers, and I am so very appreciative and grateful for all of you guys for clicking subscribe and sticking with me throughout this entire journey. It's been an amazing process and moment. Comment down below, what do you guys think about the cover design, about the cover photo? Again, it's been a sentimental project. It's been quite surreal and amazing. But yeah, if you guys can, grab the book. I genuinely think I'm not just saying this to kind of make a sell here, but really, I really do believe that this book will transform many lives, and it is all thanks to God. It is all thanks to Jesus for saving my life when my soul needed saving, and my mother and my family as well for never giving up on me and for giving me a fighting chance at life. I've been very lucky within my life, but also very challenged. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And as always, remember, grow through what you go through. Much love.